And I ask you again, who are you? You're not what your mother called you. You're not what your teachers called you. And I know it's very unfortunate that a lot of us have gone through an education system that, the teachers were fond of calling us names. And I know some grew up with tags like you're useless, you're good for nothing, you will never achieve much. And we've carried these tags along in our life, and we have defined ourselves by those tags. I hear people making jokes and saying, I'm only good in PE. PE, physical education, that's the only thing I'm good at. And they make fun of that and we laugh about it. But you see, we are laughing about something that's affecting you as an individual, that affects your destiny, that affects your identity, and that affects generations after you. If we are to understand who we are and who you are, let's go back to the basic. I would like to throw us back. And how far back do I want to throw you? I want to throw you to Genesis chapter 1, the beginning. And I know for those that, a lot of us have grown in a Christian circle. Maybe you've heard, maybe you're not a Christian, but you've heard that in the beginning God created, and you're aware, you believe in God that created. So, when we go back to the beginning, we learn that God created man in his image and after his likeness. That is in the Bible. It's in Genesis. It's a truth that is not up for debate. It is a truth that will not change in the next 2-3 years. It's not a truth that we expect that will, metamorphosize. It is steadfast. It's grounded. We are created in the image of God and after his likeness. So, who are you? Let me say this. I submit to you that at the very essence, you are a man. Man means both male and female, and I know along this journey, we will learn that in the spirit there is no gender, such that when you say son, especially when it's used in the scripture, it's used to refer to both the male and the female gender. So God created us in his image and after his likeness. At the very basic, a man is a spirit being with a soul living in a physical body. Let me say that again. You are a spirit being possessing a soul and living in a physical body. And you as a spirit, you see, at the moment you get salvation. And we will talk about salvation because it is a process of renewal and regeneration. It is you being reconciled back to God. When we talk about salvation, which basically means sozo, redemption, deliverance, healing, it means that your spirit has been renewed and has been reconciled back to God. And that's the whole purpose why Jesus came to the world, so that he could redeem mankind, redeem us back to God. Understand, it's not the physical body that's been redeemed back to God. It is the spirit. Our spirit is what is renewed. And when we are saying, God, write my name, when people are making that prayer of salvation and they say, write my name in the Lamb's book of life, what that means is they're asking that their spirit man is renewed, regenerated, and taken back to where it was from the beginning. Because you see, from the beginning, we were with God, we were of God. Until now, sin came into the world and separated us from God. And at the point of salvation, we are now reconciled back to God. And as John puts it, when you read John chapter 1, I believe should be verse 12, the Bible does say that as many as believed in him, he gave them the power to become the sons of God or the children of God. So that's who you are. You are a spirit being. And if you're born again, that means your first identity is as a son of God.